The first experience I had was one of my really good friends growing up had a ukulele, and he was incredible playing the ukulele. I eventually convinced my parents to get me one. Yeah, he taught me a handful of fun little songs, and that ukulele really kicked off my love for continuing to play music, pursue it like that. So I kind of started off doing uni at a place called SAE. While I was there, I was bringing my ukulele into Rundle Mall and just busking pretty much was how I mostly got into the performing and enjoying the singing and doing my own songs, all of that kind of stuff. I worked in a pizza shop, stocked the pizza goods. Yeah, so I perform and do music. I also do a bit of live sound. On top of that, during the week I enjoy getting out into the garden and do some gardening work. Great balance, I think. So this is a beautiful instrument. As I said, I started off using a ukulele and always found the 6-string a little bit cumbersome and not used to playing it as much. When I found this at a market in Tasmania, I absolutely fell in love with it. It's open tuning and just allows you to play around and move on the neck, and yeah, it's just got such a beautiful tone and sound that I fell in love with. My first gig was at the SCHROEDER show. I kind of was busking out. I went to SCHROEDER Primary School, busked outside Mr. Gates' classroom, just in the middle of the school, and played a few songs on my ukulele, so yeah, that was fun. And then kind of had my first inside gig at the Duke of York down in the city, which was pretty cool. I've got to say 2021's Fringe show, no, it was 2022, so I started this year. Put together a Fringe show with my partner, and we had a small 3-piece band set up in an art gallery studio space. Yeah, it was so special being able to kind of share that experience with that whole group. I feel like a bit of a turning point was more recently. I'd been putting the pressure on myself that I really had to only make my income from performing and doing the music, because that was kind of what I was wanting to do. But it almost got to a stage where it was putting more stress on me and on my music, and I didn't have that joy of it. Yeah, as I said earlier, I've picked up some more gardening work, and that's just alleviated a lot of the financial stress of doing the music. It's kind of brought back that love and excitement to be like, oh yeah, I'm going out to play a gig and get to come and perform, or get to come and shoot a video, or be home and try and write some songs. Not feel worried about being like, oh, I've got to do this to kind of achieve that successful kind of artist. Like, I can be a successful artist while doing other things and supporting myself with that, and it's also really good for my mind and physicality to kind of be out in the garden. So yeah, I found that's a really good balance. I actually had piano lessons growing up and also singing lessons. Yeah, I found that piano lessons really helped grow my understanding so that I can adapt that to the guitar and ukulele to be able to understand, okay, well, this makes a whatever chord, and being able to visualize that. I do play the 6-string, this 4-stringed guitar, ukulele, piano, sing, got to throw in the kazoo there. So I'd say I'm a mix of acoustic and indie folk music. I guess it can be a bit of a struggle really trying to get into finding the people that want to support you and get you more gigs. Like, that's the thing that I love to do, is be out performing, doing shows, and can be a bit of a grind trying to, you really need to push yourself, get yourself in front of as many people as you can to try and find those opportunities. Yeah, it can be hard, but it's rewarding when you get those. Yeah, so the cover song called 7 by Sleeping at Last. This guy Sleeping at Last is so inspirational. He's been an amazing push to pursue more music, and just the way he does it, and so exciting, and just the depth he puts the kind of words and lyrics, music, the tone, just the type of melodies he's doing. He really weaves it all together so that kind of it makes one message. Probably all of his podcasts on him explaining how he writes his songs, and yeah, I found that really inspiring. Yeah, So if you're wanting to become a musician and be able to kind of do that thing, I'd really encourage just go out, busk, find a way to amplify yourself, or even not just go out acoustically. Just play songs. Kind of when you're out there you realise, oh, I want to learn some more songs to be able to be out here longer. Just the act of learning more and more covers and more songs really helps. Like I've got about 5 hours worth of music that I can play from memory, and just that back catalogue of songs that you kind of slowly pick up and learn over time really helps kind of your own writing. I think that's a really good way to go about it.